Oh boy, I think Shizo is going to take that first turn with the Oliver and take out one of Livet's units turn 1.
Just like you predicted, Miles straight into Annabelle. Oliver follows up into Annabelle. Annabelle Mega Impulse Gun resetting that attack bar. Here we go, Dominic.
Dominic doesn't even need to go into this Annabelle because Molong has Reckless Assault to take out the Annabelle. And oh my goodness, 2 units to get gone.
Oh, huge violent proc from Dominic taking out that Juno. Reckless Assault. Oh,
wow.
Almost taking out the Annabelle.
Oh.
Impulse Gun taking out the Annabelle. 4 units versus 2.
This Kinky is doing some serious work for Livet, but unfortunately I don't see how he can carry 1v4.
Here we go, Seijuzu taking that first set of the first match of the day. Best of 3, still anyone's game. Nayu brings out that Fang Yang, guys. First time seeing Fang Yang in SWC this year. Gets the ban very quickly. Pryor gets the ban as well on Gus Berserk's side.
Gus the Berserk, he actually has 3 water units on his side of the field versus the Juno. So the Juno isn't going to be able to do very much once this Nephthys is gone.
That Nephthys is gone. Deadly Charm no longer in play. Wedget about to take a turn.
Get the chance to use Curse of the Beautiful. In fact, I'm really surprised that he held back on that skill.
Here we go, Tessarion landing that Oblivion on Juno. Juno's passive no longer in play. Miles, additional turn, takes out that Juno. Huge move right there.
You know what? New also held back on Wedget's skill. I do wonder if New is going to want to continue with his current playstyle. I think the Wedget was quite a poor pick as well because he just really brought nothing to the team apart from the 24 speed lead, which he already had anyway.
Jackson gets the ban. Nasha gets the ban. Leah stays in the field. Kaj versus Vili. Vili's got 1 point ahead.
A decent counter to the Leo because then the whole of your team can move before their units because she boosts the attack bar. But because that Villapity is chosen against doing that, he is looking in a tricky position at the moment.
Catch is looking at a comfortable position at the moment with full HP bar for all his units. Bromos takes a shot at that Leah. Mega Impulse Gun from Villapity's side onto that Valantis. Valantis is stunned, missing a turn. Impulse Gun into the Leah, reducing the attack bar.
Hold on, am I seeing this right or was that a Despair Oliver? Did Oliver just stun the Valantis or what just really happened there?
Impulse Gun into Nephthys, increasing the cooldown. Marsha into Vermos, taking that Vermos out. Are we going to see a comeback? Marsha skill 2 deleting that. Barbara skill 2 deleting that Marsha.
Honestly, I think Catch has drafted pretty well in both of these matches, but Villapity's quality of his runes probably is what has potentially made the difference.
Any moment now.
Indeed, I think the Masher would be a solid ban or the Cigar to prevent the reset. Now, of course, we're seeing Dominic banned out because Dominic just brings so much damage.
Dominic gets banned out, Cigar gets banned out, both players going with the speed lead.
Timbo doesn't have any sustain and Sinip does, so it's all about how long Sinip survives while slowly chipping away at Timbo.
Here we go, Rolling Spike coming out from that maul. We already got the stuns on Sinip's side. Alexandria taking out that Vanessa. Huge damage. Other side of the moon from Alexandria.
Incredible stuff, and now it's 4v3 and now it's 4v2. Things are looking really up for Timbo. He has switched up his draft quite a lot from what we are used to, but it is working incredibly well for him. A little bit, but if you just go really hard on a single unit, as is the meta, then the Veramos does a lot less.
Alexandra taking out that Abilia. Timbo taking that first set. Best of 3. Timbo 1-0 over Sinip.
I do like the Antares perk. He's signaling that he's going to ban out the Poseidon because the Poseidon does really well against all of the fire units on Guts the Berserk side of the field. Say Shizo. If Charlotte manages to successfully stun the Riley, and the Praha, then that is going to make things quite tricky for Seishi.
Hey gang, with the strip and stun for the whole team. Wow, Oliver, Mega Impulse Gun into the Praha, putting Praha's attack bar back to 0. Charlotte with the glancing and attack bar increase and decrease on the enemy team. Impulse Gun into the Riley. Riley's attack bar not looking too healthy. Gianna taking skill 1 into that Praha.
Things are looking really good for Seishi, so his Oliver and just his team in general is just so fast because the Juno, even with the speed buff that Headgang gave her, was not able to cut in between his team.
Taking a turn today. Impulse Gun into Vertiheal. Vertiheal done nothing. This game looks pretty well decided. Seishizu taking that first set of the semi-finals, but it's not decided yet because it is a best out of 5.
It's not decided yet, but I mean, such a strong start from Seishizu there.
Timber drafting that Tessarion and Wusa for the final 2 picks. Vilipidi with the final pick. Asima locked in. Leader skill bans. Asima gets the ban. Wusa gets the ban. Leader skills are about to be locked in.
I do wonder if Timbo is going to get to take the first turn, given that he has the speed lead.
Boss, I believe there might have been a plan, but it was not executed exactly 100%. Here we go. Sarion, skill 1 onto Nana, lands Oblivion. We're going to see a comeback. Takes out that Dominic. Dominic is out of the match. Molly takes out the Bulldog. What a turnaround. Oh, this is huge.
I'm being made to eat my words right now because that Tessarion went absolutely mental. He landed the Oblivion on the Nana. Down for Timbo. If he'd taken out that Tessarion with the Mulong plus the Masher combo early on instead of the Oliver, things could be looking really different because Oliver can't do so much as what Tessarion did just now.
Wow. I mean, that was surprising.
And I think Vilipity might want to make sure he takes that first turn, or if he just fears the Alexandra. It's going to be interesting which unit Cigar decides to focus on, if he's going to take out one of the defense breaking units or not. But wow.
Whoa, the Masha deleted the Oliver. Well, I've never seen this before. First shot deleting Oliver out of this game. Cigar doing some real good work. Sorry, boss. That was just shocking.
It was incredible, and I knew that Vilipity could take out a unit turn 1.
That water unit with herself being fire. There we go. Baba, last unit alive. She's out of this game. Timber moves on to the EU Cup free playing ticket.